welcome to Evan's Gardening on YouTube. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to grow dragon fruit plants from a dragon fruit. Hope you enjoy this video. Get yourself a delicious dragon fruit, cut it in half, then dab the dragon fruit onto a piece of kitchen roll. And as you can see, some of the seeds are coming off. This was the first time of me trying dragon fruit. It had the texture of a kiwi fruit and it didn't have no taste to it, but it was very nice and I did enjoy it. Anyway, back to growing the dragon fruit. Once you've dabbed enough seeds onto the paper, you need to get yourself a 2-ply tissue, peel away one of the layers, just like this. Then you need to transfer the dragon fruit seeds from the kitchen roll onto the tissue. The reason why I've done it like this is because with the dabbing it would have broken the tissue, but also the next step it must be a tissue because the kitchen roll is too thick. So anyway, then put the ply that you peeled away back on top of the seeds to make to sandwich the seeds in between the two pieces of tissue. Misspray it, then fold it up and put it in a Ziploc bag. And now, as I was saying, with the tissue, when they germinate you've got to pull them away, but kitchen roll can be quite thick, but in about a week's time all of that will be really soft. 8 days later, time to pop the germinated dragon fruit seedlings on. Here they are in the Ziploc bag that I've kept them on my windowsill and they have germinated. And now it's time to open up this little bag, get them out and pull them or pluck them out of the tissue and grow them then in some soil. And now if this was kitchen roll, this would be a lot harder because the kitchen roll is a lot thicker, but because this is only like 1 ply of tissue that I'm going to have to rip to get the seeds out, it will be a lot easier. So that's why I recommend you use the tissue paper. As you can see, you can just rip it and then just pull out one of the seeds, but as I said, if it was kitchen roll it would be a lot harder. As you can see, there's the little seedling on my finger. Then I'm going to get this soil mix here, which is coco mix, which is going to be perfect for these. Now I haven't added any perlite or grit because how small they are, perlite would be exactly the same size as one of them at the moment. So when I repot them with the next repot for them, when I take them out of that seed tray, then they'll have the perlite mix, but just for now it'll do fine how they are in there. I'm going to just tap it gently against the floor just to help the soil get in with the roots. And there they are, completed or potted up. I just sprinkled a little bit of soil over the top of them. And now I'm going to get my big tray and I'm going to fill my big tray up with some water, and then the tray will absorb it then through the holes in the bottom, because you wouldn't want to water it over the top because that'll affect all of your seedlings. And now, as you can see how damp the soil is from where it's been absorbed from the orange coloured tray, the green tray's absorbed it through the holes at the bottom. Now it's time for those little seedlings to go in my greenhouse. I'm going to put the Ziploc bag over the top to help keep in the humidity. If there's any condensation building up on the inside, make sure to get a tissue and wipe all of that away, because if the condensation drips it'll rot your little baby dragon fruit cactus seedlings. So anyway, that's all for today's video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Have a look at some screenshots at the end. I've put some screenshots of some videos I've created in the past. And one video was where I bought some dragon fruit seedlings from the shop and I separated them, and then a year later I did an update. So I put the screenshots of those 2 videos on at the end of this video. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Happy dragon fruit growing. Bye.